we're going to Vegas with it. Las Vegas. KTNV. Las Vegas officer will not be indicted in fatal shooting of homeowner. This is a crazy story, to be quite honest with you. The police officer who shot and killed a Las Vegas homeowner after calling 911 for help will not be indicted in the shooting death, according to sources. News 3, the first to report that a Clark County grand jury issued a no bill for Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Officer Alexander Bookman after reviewing the evidence presented by the prosecution and determining there was not enough to formally charge Bookman with a crime. Bookman shot and killed Brandon Durham, 43, less than 15 seconds after entering the home of the realtor on November 12th. Bookman was among the officers who responded after Durham called 911 to report a break-in. Body-worn camera video showed Bookman kicking down Durham's front door, entering the home and shooting Durham as the struggle over a knife with the intruder identified as Alejandra Boudreaux. The family of Durham accused Bookman of not de-escalating the situation after documents and video obtained by News 3 revealed Bookman responded to Durham's home about 24 hours before the shooting on November 10th. So this cop was at the home already dealing with a domestic violence issue, understood I'm assuming, had to understood whose home it was, who lived there. People are like, you knew this was not Alexander Bookman, but Brandon Durham's home. He knew
exactly.
The officer Bookman knew it was Durham's home because he was there the night before. But when he came this time, he still shot the homeowner who called him because his home was being invaded. He was struggling with a home intruder, and he was the one who got shot. 2 stories in a row about cops actually targeting the homeowner. But continue. It's incomprehensible that anyone would think that it's justifiable. Rachel Gore, Durham's registered domestic partner, said, "I was actually having dinner at my table tonight. I stopped eating and I cried in my room for about 2.5 hours." So yeah, that's the story. The guy comes over, cop is over the night before, sees the guy is there dealing with an issue, understands, has to understand if he did his job properly. I'm only assuming. From the news reports I've read and watched, you can only just infer that, well, if you were over there the first time, you had to have known who the homeowner, you had to establish who was the homeowner of this house the first time. So you come this time, same officer, and you're back, you shoot the homeowner during a home invasion.
Exactly.
All
complete, like, you could say incorrect, like, reaction, but even beyond that, even broader than that, of like who was shot, there is no reason they were struggling with each other with a knife. There was no reason that you, not a part of this physical struggle, standing outside watching 2 people struggle with each other, to pull out your gun and be like, all right, which one do I shoot and kill right now?
Excessive force.
2 people are endangering each other, and you're like, stop being a danger to each other, or else I'm gonna murder both of you. Like, it literally makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why there was not an indictment here with the grand jury, but completely.
The officer said the homeowner in the struggle was falling on the person with the knife, and he shot in that 15 seconds. It was like they're saying like it was all one transaction. The guy was falling on the invader of the home, presumably the person. Like I'm so confused by laws, because you're supposed to be able to. I can shoot somebody breaking into my house.
Yeah.
In some states you can. Some states you can't. But I can't just defend myself. I mean, not to sound harsh and just violent, but you can shoot somebody, but you can't stab somebody. That's the cop's defense of shooting a homeowner. He was like, no, you're stabbing him. That's now you have to die. And so I just don't.
Completely absurd and ridiculous. And the body cam footage is just tragic. I mean, it's like, because his daughter was in the house, and so that's what you hear. It's really tragic. You hear her go, Is my dad gonna be okay?
Ugh.
And then it's just silence. None of the cops are saying anything. No one's saying anything because they're looking at him. He's dead. They just killed him. He called the fucking cop. Yeah, I mean, there's honestly, it's like, what is there to fucking say? I mean, it's like completely absurd what the police do to us every week in this fucking country and get away with it. Not even a fucking indictment.
I just don't understand how, from any person's perspective, if you call a homeowner someone's breaking into my house and I call the cops and the cops come and kill you, that is a that's a wrongdoing. That's you fucked up. You should be accountable for now. You have committed a crime greater than. I mean, you killed somebody. Like, how are you not being held accountable? That's what we're all asking. That's what we're all feeling. It's like none of this makes sense, and it's just once again in the cycle of what the fuckness dealing with these fuck ass police.
So and like you already alluded to, two stories in a row of black people calling the police, and in one they go to jail, and in the other they get fucking killed when they needed help.
Well,
and that's like a big question. It's like, I would never tell anyone like don't ever call the police. Like do what you need to do, because there's not a real answer to that, because it's like there is a version of the police that should exist in society. Unfortunately, in America, we don't have that.
Even this version of police, it sucks. It's like my street is heavily policed. Like my street on the corner I live on these two corners, and my house is in the middle. There are cops stationed on my regular ass street because there's just a lot of activity happening, a lot of violence. It's like they say, the people who call the cops are the people who be having crimes like perpetrated against them. That's black people. That's so it's not like that. In some cases, obviously, there's reason for them being there. It's just the excessive force. It's like, I mean, it's the excessive
whole
force
mentality
mixed with, it's like, damn, we're all growing up in like the worst type of environmental conditions. Nobody here has the access to higher education and proper food, and just all that stuff is just none. So now we're also that environment breeds whatever type of not the greatest of person. You got to survive somehow, and so that the cops condemn those people. It's all just fucked up and meshed. It's like, what do we just have no cops? Because people are doing fucked up shit out here.
Yeah.
They're committing crimes against each other. All the poor people we're doing crimes against each other. It's not even, of course, rich people and middle class people are being robbed too, but a lot of crimes happen to poor people, and poor people need cops, police too.
Need a resolution to it. They need, people need help sometimes.
So happens that when poor people call the cops, they also get fucking victimized by police, and then also cops associate black people with poor people, and so cops treat poor people and black people all the fucking same. No matter where your station is in life, you will still get fucked up.
Yeah.
But
and even if you're a regular white middle class person, you could be accused of being a pedophile by the cops as well. So that's I want everyone this umbrella of like, hey, we have a problem with the police in our country should be a very wide umbrella.
Also,
but
you just made me think. We can move on. Let's move on, because I'm going to say something not associated with this.
Okay.
But just in the way I just had an epiphany that until black people get reparations, which will help us solve this, I'm also going to call white people pedophiles. Just across until who can solve this economic franchisement. We've been economically disenfranchised. So reverse that.
Yeah.
And until we get 40 acres in the mule and that reparation, the shit we were our paid dues for building this goddamn country. White people are pedophiles.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
That should be added to the racism calculus. Muslims are terrorists, black people are criminals, white people are pedophiles. It is what it is.
I mean, I think we're not saying nothing new here. I don't think the president.
The stereotypes exist for a reason. That's all I'm saying.
Our literal president is a fucking pedophile.
Yeah,
like
and our last white president also. Until we can find a white president who's not a pedophile. Yeah. All right.
Say what you want about Obama. He just killed kids. He never fucked them.
Yeah. Obama seems like the top not a pedophile president we've had.
100%.
Yeah.
He wasn't fucking kids.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't.
He was droning.
He was drone bombing. Yeah.
Obama's a unique type of psycho.
Yeah.
Different psychos.
Yeah. A little dignity to his psychopath.
Yeah.